Hi guys, welcome to howdoigetawebsite.org. My name is Tim and today I'm going to show you how to install WordPress manually. So if you do not have a one-click installation software at your hosting company where you cannot install WordPress in a few clicks, then I'm going to show you how to do this. So first, go to your hosting cPanel or direct admin. And there we go. In this case, I got a cPanel running in the back end of my website. And if you got a cPanel, then click here in SQL. And if you do not have cPanel, I will also show you how to do this in direct admin. But if you got a cPanel, type SQL, and then here you see MySQL databases, and then click on this. And here you got the option to create your own database. I created a lot of databases here, but you need to create a new database. So your database, here you can type the name of your database. It doesn't matter whatever you type. The only thing you need is to remember the thing you type. So click on create database, and then your new database is created. And copy and paste this information in a text editor. There you go. And then go back to your cPanel, click on go back, and then scroll down. And there you got the option to add a MySQL user. You need to add a user that we can add to the database, who controls the database. So I will make here a user. Again, you can type whatever you want, it doesn't matter really. And then type a password. You got a password generator. I always use this one, so I have copied this password in a safe place. Well, we first need to do this. So copy it, go to your text editor and paste it, and then go back to your cPanel, flag that you have copied it, and then use password. So now you can create your user. So click on create user, and again copy and paste your user in your text editor so you remember with the installation of WordPress, and then go back. Then the last thing you need to do is to scroll down and add the user to the database. So go and find your user. Well, mine was Timper the user, and then my database was your database, this. So this was the user I just created, and this was my database I just created. And then click on add. And there you need to flag all privileges. So the user has all privileges over the database. And then click on make changes. Well, now you've created a database and a user that's the owner of that database. So click on go back. You've done what you need to do. And then go to google.com, because we need to download WordPress, and type in the search field download WordPress. And here you go, WordPress download, and here you see download the latest version of WordPress. So click on it and download it to the map you want to download it, so you can find it where you need to search for it, and then click on save. Now he's downloading WordPress, and now we're going back to our website, or to our hosting company, I mean. And then go to your file manager. Here you see your file manager, and go to your home directory, and here you see all the maps that are in your server. But if you want to install it on your public map, so if you got a domain name mydomainname.com and you need to install WordPress to mydomainname.com, then just click on home and then go to public HTML, and then upload it here. I need to make a subdirectory because on this domain is already an existing website. So I need to create a new folder. This will be my submap. So I call it my website. And then I scroll down to my website, and here it is. And this is an empty directory. Well, I'm gonna upload my new downloaded WordPress version. So here it is, and just double click on it, and it's uploading my WordPress. So when this is complete, then go back to your file manager and reload your directory. And here you see, here's my latest version of WordPress. Now what we're gonna do is extract this version, and I'm gonna extract it in my domain name. Well, normally if you want to install it on your website directly, then just delete this part, but I need it, so I'm gonna install it on this subdirectory. And now the files are extracted. Again, click on reload, and there you see there is the map WordPress. But the problem is I don't want it in the map WordPress. I want it in the map my website. So I'm gonna double click it, and then you need to select all files, because all files needs to be in the root of your website. So if you don't understand exactly, just follow what I'm saying. Select all files and then click on move files. And here, just delete WordPress. And if you need to install it directly on your domain, then also remove my website. Again, I need it. So now click on move files. And then at the left side of your screen, scroll back to public HTML, and there you will see all your files. Normally, in my case, this would be at my website, so I'm gonna double click it, and there it is. There is WordPress, all my files that I need for my installation. Just click your zip file and delete it, because you do not need it anymore and other people cannot mess up your site. So here you got all your files. Now what you need to do is open a new tab in your browser and then go to your website. So in my case, this will be timproductions.tv, my website. A minus, and there you see you're at the installation of WordPress, and there it says create a configuration file. So click on it. It's pretty simple, and well, a lot of information here, but the only thing you need to do is click on let's go. And here you need the information about your SQL database that you just created. So here WordPress asks for the database name. So go to your text file and copy your database name and paste it here. The same for your username. Copy your username and paste your username. The same for your password. Copy your password and paste your password. Now here comes the tricky thing. It says database host. A lot of times, a lot of hosting companies use localhost. In my case, I go back to my cPanel and I type again SQL, and I click on my SQL databases. And here I see remote MySQL host. The MySQL service address is, and then I need to copy this domain name. If you also have this in your cPanel, then copy it. If here stands localhost, then use localhost. If you do not have localhost, then copy this one and go back to your WordPress installation and paste it at the database host field. And then you got all information what's needed to install your website. So click on submit and click on run the install. And here you need to fill in the information of your website. Well, your site title is my new website. Your username, you could fill in everything you want. Just fill in what you can remember. And then your password. Well, let's type password. No, let's make it my default. And again, fill out your password, your email address, well, info@talkingtim.com. And here you can choose to allow your site to appear in the search engines like Google and Technorati. I don't know how to pronounce that, but just flag it if you want to be visible on the World Wide Web. And then install WordPress. And there you go. You got your website installed. If you go to your website now, here you go. Just delete the last part and click on it, and there you go. There you got your website installed. And if you want to go to your admin area, then click on login, and then you can use the information you just created. So in my case, this was admin, my password, and there you are. You're at the back end of your website. And in other videos, I will show you how to set up the rest of your website. But this is the way you install WordPress without the one-click installation software running at your hosting company. If you got a direct admin, I can also show you that one. Let's see, what domain do I have with a direct admin? Yes. You see it are all Dutch names. I come from the Netherlands, so sorry for my bad English, but I think you can understand me well. Here we are, my direct admin. So if you get a direct admin, then log into your direct admin and then click on your domain name where you want to create your website. In my case, with direct admin, when I scroll down, I got the installation, the applications installer. So here I can also install WordPress with just a few clicks. When I go to application browser, here you see I got also WordPress that I can install on my server. If you got a direct admin without this software running, just go to your domain name, and then here at the right column you see MySQL management. So click on this, and here you can also create a new database, and it practically works the same way as with cPanel. Just make a database name and a database user and copy this information to a text editor with your password and create your database. Direct admin will automatically add the user to this database, and you can use this information for set up your WordPress website. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, then please click on the Google Plus button or share it on Facebook or whatever, so other people will also see how to get their own website. Okay, thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.